Yeah, Stephen and Diana, a lot going on right now. That meeting happening as we speak, just behind me. They just released the consent agreement. They're also calling this a financial stability agreement. They lays out all the details to avoid an emergency manager. Let's get you inside the meeting. Let's show you some video we shot just a few minutes ago. This is of Reverend Jesse Jackson. He came to the meeting to tell the city council he does not believe that any power should be ceded to the state. It should be that Detroit remains with its dignity and its power over the city. So here are the big headlines of how this is all going to work out. As we kind of told you before, what the city is proposing, kind of with the council, with this language right now, is that there would be a financial stability board, advisory board that would take control of a lot of the financial decisions that would be made in the city of Detroit. So collective bargaining, big decisions when it comes to the union contracts. This is huge right now and very controversial because there have been a number of tentative agreements that have just been agreed to with the city council. And in fact, today we're told by sources, police and fire had a tentative agreement with the city council that was supposed to go forward. What the governor is saying, and with the mayor's team right now, what they've kind of agreed to and what they've also talked to with council, is that they're looking at this agreement right now as something that would kind of null and void those tentative agreements and kind of leave a blank slate for the financial advisory board to make a lot of those decisions. Have a listen to what the deputy mayor had to say as
the name of the agreement is a financial stability agreement, but legally it qualifies as a consent agreement under PA4 because of the inclusion of the exemption to bargain from the new collective bargaining agreements.
I don't support any aspect of PA4 through the front door or the back door. I don't support it. I think that it did come about as unconstitutional, but even inside of PA4, the law has been violated. It suggested that the people had a right of appeal to PA4. People have appealed that through over 200,000 signatures. So then what we have.
All right, so back here live. So here is the breakdown of that financial advisory board. It would be 3 members appointed by the governor, 2 by the mayor, 2 by the city council, 1 by the treasurer, and then 1 joint appointment between city and state leaders. But again, you just heard Kwame Kenyatta, one of the council members, speaking out against this board, saying it's kind of a backdoor agreement, kind of like it would be basically having an emergency manager in the city of Detroit. I'm told Joanne Watson just spoke. She also is against this plan. Again, this is a financial stability agreement, that's what it's being called, but it qualifies as a consent agreement, which would make this fall under Public Act 4. So the big headline here is that a lot of the power and spending decisions under this plan would go to a financial advisory board, meaning a lot of those decisions about union contracts, that type of thing, would have to go through this board, and the mayor or the governor is retaining the right to appoint an emergency manager if any of the rules in this agreement are violated. A very fluid situation going on right now because none of this has been voted on. We're expecting this to go very late, and of course we'll have the very latest as the night progresses. Reporting live here downtown at the City County building, I'm Tom Waits, 7 Action News.
Yeah, Tom, no matter what you call it, it still has the word agreement in it.